it's not easy to convert to cash. Like there, it does require right. So like you could deposit like into your bank account. Say you have a bank account, you could like sell it and do it that way. Through like somebody like Coinbase or something, you could sell it there and then they'll transfer the dollars.
To my bank account.
Right.
Have anything to say?
Like that's how I pay my bills.
Just hello.
Because like this is my job. Like I trade.
You're a Bitcoin trader.
Yeah. And so like I try to get as much Bitcoin as I can.
So you're damn near like a stockbroker of sorts.
Yeah. Except you don't need fucking like to go through all the forms and paperwork and all that shit.
So okay, see, I see.
This is the internet.
I see this. He trades me cash. Equivalent of the Bitcoin.
Successfully divided.
So he gets his Bitcoin, which is worth X amount. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you sell $100 worth. You don't have to sell them a full coin. Like I don't have a full coin right here. Somebody, this is like a donation I got. Somebody sent me 0.089.
Oh,
and that's worth.
Donated.
Yeah, they just scanned my code.
You have one sewn into your sweater?
No, I just made a little pen. It's just that it's the same. This is the same QR code. I just made a little pen of it.
And people are passing by you. You got me.
Let me get a book. Let me get a book.
No, that's pretty epic, dude. That's. Yeah.
Bitcoin fund.
I think it's mine still.
Huh? I wish I had some weed, bro. I really do.
I don't smoke it personally, but that's your thing, man.
Oh, yeah, we can even go over here because I can tell all the people a little bit about this. So we got.
Tell people.
So we got Andreas Antonopoulos wrote this. He's kind of like the Bitcoin evangelist. He's one of our top guys in the field. Just knows how to put this into words. So he's done a ton of like YouTube videos and shit. Somebody went and transcribed them, and put them in here. So we could just like do something real simple, but here's like money of the people, right? I'm gonna read this here.
No, I haven't.
Approximately 1 billion people currently have access to banking, credit, and international finance capabilities. Primarily the upper classes, the Western nations. 6.5 billion people on this planet have no connection to the world of money. They operate in cash-based societies with very little access to international resources. They don't need banks. 2 billion of these people are already on the internet. With a simple application download, they can immediately become participants in an international economy using an international currency that can be transmitted anywhere with no fees and no government controls. They can connect to a world of international finance that is completely peer-to-peer. Bitcoin is the money of the people. At its center are simple mathematical rules that everyone agrees on and no one controls. And the possibility of connecting these 6.5 billion people to the rest of the world is truly revolutionary. Bitcoin is the money of the people.
I agree with that.
And that's in its simplest form. Bitcoin is it's a decentralized peer-to-peer currency.
And that's how you axe a world bank right there.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can understand why motherfuckers are trying to get rid of that.
Indeed.
That's too much.
So you downloaded
I'm downloading
a Bitcoin wallet here.
Yeah, here it says I have 81% here any second.
It's going. It'll go.
Well, yeah, because you got me excited because I didn't know I could do that. Now that I know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you and so with no permission.
I can just sit there and buy and trade Bitcoins all day.
So where is that?
That is
March 11th. Coin ETF decision.
Oh my God.
If it's approved, 300 million is expected to flow in the first week. And there ain't enough sellers to meet that kind of demand. So that means the price
skyrockets.
Skyrockets.
Yeah, it's time to get into some.
Someone send you $1, and you know what?
Maybe
in a couple weeks it'll be $10. Be like,
dude, I'm gonna get on buying and trading Bitcoins.
And then your little dollar in your pocket, you know how much that'll still be worth? Just $1.
Holy shit!
Because it's just that dirty fiat.
Yeah, it's
dirty.
It's not this like Okay. Yeah, and you're saying there's only certain people that turn this shit into cash.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there are a lot of people hoard it.
So if I got like a lump sum of cash, I can buy Bitcoins from people and buy Bitcoins from people and just sit on them, and then one day they just fucking explode. Because this is the future of currency, no matter what.
You, hey, Lando's listening. I can't hear you, Shinobi. Say it again. He wants to send you Keck something.
Please do.
Keck coins.
Keck coin? We even got that one yet? Oh, a counterparty wallet. Yeah, that like lets you
Have different kinds
the
of
peppy peppies.
Peppy bucks.
The rare peppies and stuff. That's all with this counterparty wallet.
I've heard about these. Oh, it's
We'll just get you started here with just like the real
Yeah,
thing.
you have to.
Let's get him some Bitcoin before we start with the shit coins.
So what are your responses to the arguments about the instability of the Bitcoin market?
I would say let's look at the instability of any forex market.
That's
There you
true.
go.
You know, things change in value.
You're right. Yeah.
All right, so, bam, that's your thing, right?
If I show that to the camera.
Yeah, that's like a public. That's
Hey y'all, if you want, hey Bitcoin gentlemen, if you want to send Base Lando some money to help me pay my rent, I would love that, and I will go ahead and plug the fuck out of you. Let me know, cause I'm about that life. Holla at me, Bitcoin 2017. I'm finna get on this.
touch your QR code and make it a little bigger for a minute. Make it.
Okay, everybody, you know, if you want to send me some Bitcoin, I would love that, and I'll advocate the hell out of it. Because I'm about it now. I've always had an inclination. Now I'm about it. Thank you, Steve of the internet and his Bitcoin associates.
All right, let's hook you up.
Alright, so what do I do?
Not. Let me just scan your.
Is it too dark?
It's still too bright. 1 minute, we'll get it. Where's my camera? I have this fucking old ass phone.
I know, it's hard to feel.
All right, we'll try it again. Hold up.
I could turn the
There you
brightness
are.
up on
Did
my
you watch
phone.
the debates here that were taking place?
No, I just turned on the cuck cam after getting
All
out
right,
of the
so
shower.
like I got your
Oh, look,
code,
there's-
and now you could have sent me that, you know, through a text message. You could have spelled it out, you know, if you know how to do, you know, really good smoke signals. And that's the thing. So I mean, like, there's no wall, no nothing that could stop this
So I could
transaction.
I could turn this my phone light on bright right quick.
Oh, there's even like.
I mean,
I said, here it comes.
so I can go like that, make my shit a lot brighter. That's nuts,
Here
dude.
it comes. Broadcasting.
Here you go, internet.
There's Lando's, Base Lando's, and that just vibrated because you just got a little money.
He makes a G. He likes to cheat on the
Where's
first
your
time
bag?
he's gone
Yeah, right
fucking
there.
rogue.
Oh, okay, I got
It
the.
says sending. And there-
Oh, received. Oh, wow. Well, I appreciate it, Steve of the internet. Dog, this is awesome. I just tapped that right there to make it bigger. And then
Yeah, that just makes it a little bit
Easier
easier
for
to
people-
scan or something. But
so if I hold this up, Bitcoin community. This is my Bitcoin
QR code.
QR code. I'm still learning all this, but I can and I will advocate for Bitcoin from here on out. Y'all got a competitor. I'm here. I'm with you. March 11th, I'm gonna be representing that too.
Right.
100%. All my boys on poll. You know, you just heard it from Base Blanda. Let's get into some Bitcoin. Let's show some support for the people's money. I love that. The people's money.
Stop the echoes.
Amen.
That will not divide us. You feel me? Thank you.
Bitcoin will unite us. I mean,
Bitcoin will
Will
unite
unite
us.
us.
So wow, that's awesome.
So it'll take a few minutes. The network has seen that I've sent you the transaction,
Mhm.
and now a miner is going to process that, and then once they process it, it will say confirmed.
Oh
Or,
yeah.
you know, it will be spendable.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I'm a marketer, y'all. I'm a marketer. I can market this, and I know just who to talk to. I'm telling you right now, I know just who to talk to. Wow.
It's not much, but it's the principle.
It's the principle. It's the freaking principle that I can.
Permissionless.
Yeah.
You know, and
Was your girl here today?
As long as they have my QR code, there it is.
pretty much, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, listen. I love this. I love this.
One of the cool things about Mycelium here is it's created a hierarchical deterministic wallet, HD wallet, and so every time you get you get money, it's going to make a new address.
So no hacker can just like sit there and like know. Well, not a hacker, but someone
Yeah,
would be able to.
it obfuscates the transactions a little bit.
Right.
Right. So that way, it's like if I send you money, and now you want to get money from your boy over here, you don't have to give him the same address. And you can reuse the same one.
But different people.
But this one is
you're
right, and it's going to give you a new address on each transaction.
Okay, so I just need to get a lump sum of money and just start buying and selling these puppies.
Yeah, and you actually now, if you could sell that for cash on the street through there's a site called Local Bitcoins, people will pay 10, 20, 30% overprice
For part of a Bitcoin.
Because they could do it with cash.
Oh, it's like it's like a
your-
food stamp trade.
What was your
Yeah.
What was your Twitter again?
BTC Mop.
Okay, I thought it was Mike.
That's brilliant. That's freaking brilliant. It's over with. Like this, I know how. I mean, I could hustle food stamps all day. This shit's easier than that.
But yeah, but kind of, right? I don't buy through Local Bitcoins because you are going to pay that huge premium.
There's
But,
others who will.
but if you sell it, you're the one getting that premium. So it's like you pay $1,000, you can turn around and sell it for 1,100. That's 10%. Just immediately, right?
That's cool. Thank you so much, Steve, from the internet.
You had Lawrence of Arabia, now you have Stephen of Ancapistan.
That's super sweet. Wow. And then how do I get the other Keck wallet?
Don't do that yet, because those aren't shit coins.
That's a shit coin.
Yeah.
That's a counterparty wallet. And it works the same principle.
I'll do more research on the whole subject.
Yeah.
I'll do more research on the whole subject.
Yeah, this will just like get your feet wet a little bit. Or actually on that where I showed your QR, if you push it a few times, it will adjust the actual brightness on it. And then you see like how it adjusts the brightness. Do it on the darkest one.
This is the last.
Yeah, try that one.
Is that one better, you guys?
Closer. It's way too bright, he says. Alright, I'll have him turn his brightness all the way down. That working? It's not supposed to be this difficult, guys.
Michael, like right here.
That good? A little closer? What the fuck?
Like right there.
Success.
All right, can you move?
Yeah, you can move.
Sweet. Thanks, dudes.
You know what? We're about like equal representation and all that shit. So shout out to the Comfy Poll Twitter. Comfy Poll HWNDU. Sorry, I'm a Twitter person.
Poll HWNDU. Yo, man, learning shit about the internet every day. Holy crap.
You wanna?
That's another thing. Like microaggression theory. That shit pisses me off.
I'm not scared of the racists.
Who cares about the fucking racists? There's always gonna be racists in every country, and they're probably fucking brown people. Like,
Yeah.
Chinese people, like, I bet you anything, Chinese people are fucking racists, and they hate white people, and black people, and Hispanic people. They don't like Chinese people. Like, who cares?
Well, it's been a pleasure.
It really has. But yeah.
Thanks for sticking around, man.
No problem.
You
Just
will.
be safe, man.
I'll try. See what comes will come.
Yeah, I'm still here. Bitcoin will unite us. People like hearing unifying messages. Questions, interest, not a lot of argument. This shit.
What's up, man? What are you doing? Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Hey, cut your shit. Sit down. Cut it down. Sit down. Sit. 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 What time did you get her?
I'm not sure. 6?
6 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Or this morning? Okay.
Yeah, this afternoon.
What time did you clean this up? Because when I came here this morning, I know it was tagged up.
Yeah, they're working on it. I think, probably by noon it was done. And they were doing a newscast right when I got here. Some guy came up, tagged the wall, right?
Yeah, I caught a picture of it this morning. I managed to get a picture. Did you vote?
No, I moved right before the election because I was pretty confident Trump was gonna get in. So I placed some wagers on Trump.
You bet on it.
I bet on the election. Made some good money on it. I thought the message actually that was spray painted on this was pretty powerful. Reject false idols.
With the little do it sign on the bottom.
I think that said more, about this whole what the fuck do I call it?
You don't even know what to call it. No one knows what it is.
This installation.
Words on the wall.
Yeah, because both sides. That applied to both sides. It wasn't. You can't say that was directed at shy supporters or haters. Because you could say that the Trump supporters also, fucking people idolize him. Thinking he's like our savior.
In no way am I affiliated with Trump. I'm just walking by the sign. I don't, no affiliation with Trump. Do not vote for the guy. Personally, in my opinion, don't like the guy. But, I like him.
There are plenty of bosses I didn't like.
Exactly.
They were still the boss, though. Be well, man. I found a lighter here. Let me find one. Bitcoin. peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Let me tell you a little. This is a white paper. So they call this little thing, written by Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto. Of course, it could be a Mrs., but it sure sounds like a Mr. name. Just gonna go over the abstract for us here, right? A purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. Digital signatures provide part of the solution, but the main benefits are lost if a trusted third party is still required to prevent double spending. We propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer network. The network timestamps transactions by hashing them into an ongoing chain of hash-based proof of work, forming a record that cannot be changed without redoing the proof of work. The longest chain not only serves as proof of the sequence of events witnessed, but proof that it came from the largest pool of CPU power. As long as the majority of CPU power is controlled by nodes that are not cooperating to attack the network, they'll generate the longest chain and outpace attackers. The network itself requires minimal structure, messages are broadcast on a best effort basis, and nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the longest proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. That's pretty much the gist of Bitcoin. It actually brings me, you know who I want to say fuck you to? Roger Ver, motherfucker, trying to ruin our Bitcoin. Fucking take it as his own. So this is how it occurred. It's quiet. No motherfuckers are out. You know, in Geoff's defense, there was a little sign said Bitcoin, money for white males. Oh, and there was all this, feathers were ruffled. People all talking about how he's impressing the edgelords, and we're all just circle jerking each other. Well, the reality is, guess who has most of the Bitcoin? White women? No. Black women? No. White men? Ding, 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 ding. And yes, I include Chinese, Asian people as being white, because they're pretty white, right? I mean, shit, they're whiter than me. So, does that make me not white? But them super white? So, yeah, you know, money for white man? It's not racist if it's a fact, right? So much access to information. Yo, we are such fools. Lest someone be confused that this milk represents white supremacy. Represent some chocolate milk.